should we think about when creating a space for ideal soundscaping? What are we going to use that space for, and for who? And what kind of behavior do we want in that space? Then we need to think about that space very holistically when creating the great acoustic environment.
Environment is really designed around how people operate. It's about how that space is going to be used, and that will drive good design. The problem is that over the course of the last 2 years, we've seen a significant change in how public spaces and the built environment is being used. So we're seeing new ways of doing things being introduced. And right now, organisations are still rethinking how different tasks in their workflow will be done and what's the best way to do it. So I think it's a really important concept for architects and designers to be in touch with the changing workflows within their client organisations all around the world.
At the same time, we don't want the acoustic treatments installed to interfere with the aesthetics of our interior designs. Ideally, acoustic panels or diffusers should either blend with the environment, be a part of the design, or be invisible. And this, I guess, is sometimes hard to achieve.
There's going to be a completely new relationship between the spaces and those who design the spaces, the people who build the buildings or are the employers or the educational facilities that have them filled, and the actual occupants. The folks who are entering, ourselves, re-entering these buildings, are going to want a higher sense of comfort and care and feeling of security as they re-enter. If we don't get the sound right, if we don't get the light right, think of again all these human components, the value of the space, the value of that student learning, the reality of that employee doing their work in a productive, focused way will change.